It's a warm, sunny, and bright morning in Ahmedabad. A Thursday morning, India are through to the Super 8. They have finished the group stages of the World Cup with 4 wins. Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Fours and Sixes. And in this episode, we will look at India's group stage campaign and what lies ahead, the challenges and everything else that comes with it. Let's start with the game against Netherlands, which concluded in Wednesday here in the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad. India beat Netherlands by 17 runs, but it's been a campaign that's been far, far, far from perfect. Once again, Abhishek Sharma got out for a third consecutive duck. He's yet to get off the mark in this World Cup. Then there is Ishan Kishan, who too fell early and putting India in a little bit of trouble. Tilak Verma and Surya Kumar Yadav once again continue to struggle, especially against spin bowling post the power play. It was Shivam Dube's turn who turned up, helped India get close to 200. And then, of course, Varun Chakravarti did the deeds with the ball, taking 3 wickets, helping India finish with a 17-run win. 4 wins in 4 games. Unbeaten through to the Super 8s. They face South Africa next, but India have some glaring issues that they will want to address before the Super 8s begin and the knockouts come along. First and foremost, up there is Abhishek Sharma's form. He's had a share of bad luck. He's had a share of off-field issues with regarding to illness and everything else, but he may need also just one innings to get going. But if you had told at the start of the tournament that Abhishek will not score a single run through the group stages, nobody would have believed it. Not even Abhishek Sharma or even the team management. That's how he came in a red hot form going into the World Cup. But as we all know, World Cups are a different gravy. It's kind of a beast that takes teams down. We have seen Australia already getting knocked out, and Abhishek Sharma is getting the taste of his first World Cup with the Indian senior team. The team management is backing him, is continue to show him appreciation, make sure he remains in a good headspace as India take on Super 8 here on Sunday on the 22nd. But before that, there are other issues that they will have to look at. First and foremost is Tilak Verma's form. And it's not just about form. He's been getting runs, he's been getting starts. It's the rhythm with which he's batting. It's been the intent with which we have not seen from him against spinners, especially post the power play in the 7 to 10 over phase, where India have consistently slowed down throughout this World Cup, and the teams have taken cue on it, have brought on spinners regularly, pushing Tilak and Surya to the limits before Hardik or Shivam Dube, whoever comes in next, make up for it. It's been an issue that has not affected them or caused them so far, but the numbers tell a glaring story. Tilak Verma's strike rate against spin in the overs of 7 to 10 is a 60, as well as Surya Kumar Yadav's strike rate against spin in this particular phase against spin is little over 80, and that's not something what a world-beating team would want. And the overall strike rate of Indian batters against spinners in the 7 to 10 over phase just after the power play is just a little over 100. It's an issue that's been, persistent for India over the years. The assistant coach Ryan Tendershade said that it's an overall trend the teams are seeing with pitches being on the slower side across India and Sri Lanka. However, the overall strike rate of batters against spin in the 7 to 10 over phase in this particular tournament is close to 124, whereas India's much, much, much lower, almost 20 points lower, and that is a problem. It is a problem India had fixed in the past. If you have to go back in 2022, India was in a similar position where their strike rate against spin in this particular phase was 100. They were not taking down spinners. They were just cruising through the middle overs with Kohli running between the wickets, accumulating runs before trying to make up for it in the death. And it's something that cost them dearly in the semi-final against England. In the 2 years that followed, Rohit Sharma and Rahul Dravid addressed this issue, made sure they have spin bashers and Akshar Patel and Shivam Dube, both of whom played a crucial part in India's T20 World Cup win in 2024. Yes, Kohli scored a 50 in the final, but it was Akshar Patel's 31 ball 47 that changed the game for India and kept them in the game after the early collapse. And however, in this particular World Cup, Akshar is yet to face a ball of spin in the first 10 overs. He's been pushed way, way below. Against USA, they pushed Rinko Singh ahead, and against Namibia, he batted at number 8. Against Pakistan, also, he did not get much chance to do much. And same goes for here as well. Here he did not play against Netherlands. he has had a designated role of being a floater, a crisis man rather. When India collapse early, he comes in and settle things down. But he needs some game time and confidence to do that when the moment comes in the knockout game. For that, India will have to play him regularly and give him the chance to bat up the order rather than pushing him down and not giving him enough balls and game time. Dubey, on the other hand, has made sure he has contributed every single chance he has gotten, and he's a far upskilled player compared to what he was 2 years ago, and it's showing. Whether it's pace or spin, whoever comes in, he's taking down with ease, and he's been very smart about it. But he too has come in much later into the innings, the 10th over, 12th over, 13th over, 14th over, rather than coming in right after the power play and make sure spin bowlers do not have an advantage or help the opposition get some control from India. It's a problem they will have to address before the Super 8s begin. For we know Super 8, South Africa, West Indies, Zimbabwe, they all have quality spinners. Let's not forget Keshav Maharaj is there, and then Zimbabwe has Sikandar Raza. West Indies too have some quality spinners that will test India. India have by far have remained untouched only because of the quality of the bowling attack. Varun Chakravarti has been untouchable, and so has everyone else who has chipped in with wickets. Akshar Patel has been quietly gone under the radar, as he often does. And there is then the Hardik Pandyas and Jasprit Bumrahs who have picked up wickets. It is India's bowling attack that has kept them head above water and made sure they have not lost a game. But the batting, there are concerns against spin, and that's something Gautam Gambhir and Surya Kumar Yadav will have to look at before the Super 8 begins. We will be back here before the Super 8 clash against South Africa. My colleague Sarup Swaminathan will be coming into Ahmedabad from Chennai, and he will bring you all the updates from there on to Chennai, to Kolkata, and to the semi-finals as well. So please do stay tuned to the New Indian Express socials, YouTube, as well as the newspaper. But for now, this is Gomesh signing off. Thank you for watching.